Hey guys, I'm Maniacal Red Panda and welcome back to MageHaven. We're back in the world of MageHaven again with a brand new place that I'm going to tour you guys through today. I've been working very hard and I've rebuilt everything that we need to continue on our series. I am so glad to be back, guys. I've been building for like 3 days straight, trying to get everything that we need to keep going. I was so sad when our old house got messed up, but this house is made out of the exact same materials as our old house, which I really love. I love this witch wood. It's so beautiful. We've got a little rose garden with some nether wart, and I want to show you guys the inside. We don't actually have our owls, but we do have magic here with us. I'm going to make a tiny cut so that you don't guys see what all is around me right now as we go inside the house. Alright, let's go inside. Here we are. This is our lovely little kitchen. And here's Magic over here. He's probably waiting for his dinner since it's already dark outside. I've got my brewing stand going. We've got some cookies in our cookie jar, our CDs, and I wanted to have like a witchy feel to this kitchen, but our actual altar and wishes oven and cauldron and things are all in a completely different place. But I just wanted these up here to be able to have that witchy kitchen vibe, like a kitchen witch, you know. By the way, I love this texture pack. It's called PixelDayDreams, and it is gorgeous. I think that they did a spectacular job. So yeah, we won't actually be using this distillery and things unless I want to make some stuff here before we go out to the altar. So yeah, Magic, you're so cute, sitting next to the counter like that. Oh, and I am going to be brewing anything that we need normal potion-wise in the kitchen, since I've got everything we need here. I mean, all you really need, I guess, is a cauldron and a brewing stand and your ingredients. So I've got all the ingredients for that stuff in here. And then all of this space will be dedicated to random things like anvils, but also like our food plus, and this mod pack has magical crops in it, which I really love. It's called the Witchery and Wizardry, or Wizardry and Witchery mod pack from Technic Pack. I really love it. It's got everything that we need. I love being able to see our little netherwort garden, and that sign over there on a pole we'll be seeing soon. It's something that I want to build over there. And we don't have our owls. We just have magic, because I'm going to birth some new owls into the world today. So we've got our brewing stand. You guys can see out here. That's where our Ars Magica stuff is going to be. And I want to build something there for Ars Magica, but I don't know what yet, because I've got something built for Witchery, and I need something for Ars Magica. This mod pack had Thumbcraft in it, but I took it out, because all of this space that you see on the map that's green, it was all purple with taint, and I was thinking to myself, no, not this time. We will have no taint in this world, so I threw it out. No more Thumbcraft, and I'm fed up magic, and we're just going to have Witchery and Ars Magica, and that's all that we need. And I've never played with Ars Magica before, so it'll be really fun to be able to learn that mod pack. I've got a really sweet diamond sword over here. I think that this looks totally like the pedestal from Legend of Zelda, which I'm a huge fan of, so gotta have one of those. And I love the carpet in this texture pack. It makes the chairs look so good, and the little detail on them, because PixelDayDreams does support mods, so it'll color things for you. I want to take Magic with us, but he's, chilling on this chair right now, and I don't really want to break it, so Magic can take a break in this episode. But let's go ahead and take a peek out here before we go upstairs. This is our magic garden. I'm going to peek around to see if there's any creepers or skeletons or things since it's dark. But this garden is not for farming. It's just a little garden to have some beautiful things to look at and have them just grow all around us while we can sit in our little chair and just admire the view. I've got some stuff from everywhere in here. All of my favorite things are in this garden. If ever I feel like taking something from this garden and cooking with it, I could, and just replant it and it'll grow back. And I put some moss down because we have the Twilight Forest in here. I don't know if we're actually gonna go to it, but you know, it's really pretty. Over here is our storage tower. It is huge. It goes all the way down to the ground. No zombies allowed. This is like a peace garden. Not for you. You're not peaceful. I do have the morph mod. Killed my first zombie. We don't... Well, I guess I'll keep this for magic later. Let's go ahead and go inside the storage tower, since it's all dark. Yep, there he is coming for me. So this is the storage tower. It's got 2 floors, this one and one more downstairs. I love how this roof ended up. I've never really built a tower like this before, but the roof ended up really cool, even though it came about kind of mostly because mistakes. And we've got all kinds of storage space in here. I feel like the chest looks so good with the wood. This is spruce wood, and it looks so great. I love that bark texture. The colors match up really well. The moss stone looked so good with it too. I was inspired when I saw this moss stone to build everything I could out of it. It's so bright. I love all the bright colors in this texture pack. It's beautiful. Here's the downstairs, much like the upstairs. Oh, I left this jukebox in here. I was listening to Minecraft music discs while I was building. It's pretty fun. Oops. These stairs are a little precarious to walk up, but I like them. I like the single wide half slab stairs. So let's head on back. That zombie's following me. We'll jump inside and head up to bed. I don't really know why I decided to give you guys this tour at night. I mean, when I started trying to record the intro, hey, it's like we're having a hug through the door. But when I started to try and record the intro, it was daytime. I just turned it to daytime. But you know, practicing and all of that. So yeah, let's go upstairs. And this is the upstairs. It's got a little study, nice window. These are my beds. I love the textures on these beds again. I hope the zombies aren't too loud. You know, I'm gonna check. Let's go ahead and go to sleep so we can continue this tour in a zombie-free morning. Look at all that stuff. I wish I could delete it. I'm sure you can somehow. Alright, new morning in MageHaven. This is my bathtub, by the way. Just jump in here, take a bath. I feel like it's almost weird that there's glass in the bottom, but there's nobody here except me and Magic, you know. It's all good. Got a little window to see out my cactus, birch tree. I love the cactuses in these texture packs. I like that they're like smooth. Alright. I did use a previous texture pack. I'm just like going on about this for a second because in it, I think it was Summer Fields. They had a painting of a moon. It was so pretty. It was a like half crescent that was so witchy, and I'm kind of sad that this texture pack doesn't have textured paintings. But you know, the old paintings are cool. I love the bookshelves. They're so gorgeous. I want to put them everywhere, and we're gonna fill this up with magic books. Yeah, I just love my little bedroom space, my little study. And I was almost thinking, like, I just put some random books on here. It's like I could come over here and journal while looking over at the garden and sit in my seat and then go on downstairs for breakfast and grab some coffee or something. That just sounds perfect to me. Poor Magic is like stuck on that chair, but he'll be okay. Maybe he'll teleport to us sometime. Well, that might be bad because today in this episode, after showing you guys around, we're going to do something magic that I've said I was going to do since forever ago in MageHaven. We're going to go and get ourselves a zombie villager somewhere. We're going to go down into a cave, Magic. Magic, look at me. I'm going to fulfill this thing that I've always wanted to do. Magic doesn't care. He's like, get me out of this chair. But we're going to go find ourselves a zombie villager. Wherever I find him in that cave, and I've checked, it is a ravine, so hopefully it'll be a large cave. I knew that was going to happen. But wherever I find him in that cave, that is going to be our new villager village. I'm going to build us an underground villager system. I think it'll be really cool. We'll make it gorgeous. Put grass down there and trees, and it'll be magical. There we go. So this is my house. So let's go and see the rest of MageHaven. You know, I should probably bring my armor with me. Let's go ahead and grab it. Whoops. I'm gonna go ahead and grab our tools, and I'll show you guys. I don't dump down around, and then we will go off to the caves. Alright, and I guess just so you know, I've got keep inventory on so that if we die, we'll be good. So I think the first place I want to go to is our witchery place over there. It's really pretty. I love how it's come out. And look at this. This is our lava heart pond. This spawned naturally in the world, and when I saw it, I knew I had to come over here. And I really loved this place, so this is where I decided to build my house. It's really cute. So over here, following our little pathway, is the witchery place. I saw one of these naturally formed in the world, except it was a lot smaller, so I decided that would be the perfect thing to build to put our witchery stuff in. This little well that has a melon on it is our new melon shrine. I've brought it back from the old series, Big World, and this melon shrine was built in honor of Lumen, our fallen owl, who was going to be our familiar in the old MageHaven world. Poor Lumen, may she rest in peace under the power of the melon sanctuary, whatever. I just love melons, man. But this is our cauldron and our kettle, and I've got a bunch of fun oak shelves and things to display all of the magic stuff that we make. Got some shelves for chests. And over here is our workstation with the distillery and the witch's oven. I love how this turned out. I liked planting some things next to it. Got our rose bushes, which I love. And I like making things kind of scattered looking, like scattering a bunch of items next to each other that look good. I really like that. I like having the chests in midair. I think it looks really good. And over here is the altar. I recently found out that altars gain a little bit of power for every single flower you put around them, so they need just basically everything in nature around them. Right now we're at, it went up for some reason, I don't know what's different, but we're almost at 6,000, which is pretty good to me. So let's come over, here's our circle. This is where we're going to be doing all our main witchery things. I made it out of that moss stone that I really love. It just looks really sweet. Lately, got a little story. Lately, every time I chop down one of these trees, an int spawns, and it's getting a little annoying. I'm like, go away. I just need some wood, okay? I'll replant it, I swear. That's our witchery space. I think this is my favorite thing that I've built in this world so far. It's really cool, even though I've really outdone myself with the farm. The farm looks pretty insane. So, or I just think I've outdone myself with the farm because I've made it really extravagant. Let's go look at the farm. And I'm excited to keep coming back to this place. I love how natural it looks and organic, and it's beautiful. It looks like it's been here for a really long time, and I like that. Maybe that a bunch of witches and wizards have come to this spot before and used all of the magic equipment they found here. Or added their magic equipment over the years and just left it behind, you know? It'd be a pretty cool little idea. So this is our farm for magic items and wheat and such things. On the bottom floor, we have the magical crops, wheat, anything from Food Plus. A pig got in here, and he died. Oh no, there's cactuses. Poor thing. He must have hurt himself on a cactus and died. Oh no. But, and up here, we've got all of our witchery items, and I'll swim up one of the waterfalls to show you guys. I've got everything mixed in randomly, but I'm really into the random lately. So I think it looks good. It doesn't have to all be in one category, and I know what everything is, so it works. I love the glowstone that I've got floating around in the air. It really helps to light things up, and I think it gives that magic feeling. We'll go up the tallest of the islands. We just swim up this little waterfall, and I think it's kind of funny that in every one we swim up through some water artichoke. It just looks kind of cool. I try not to hurt anything when I come up. There we go. Aw, this is a cool space to see everything from. There's the house. Over here is where the huge tank spawner was, right where I wanted to build my house. So that's why I was like, goodbye. Maybe we'll build something there one day. I think that'd be really cool, like on the foundations of the tank spawner in Defiance, you know, that'd be great. But up here we have wolfsbane and garlic. Over there is the snow plants and wormwood. And down here, I knew I was going to do that. That's okay. I need to fix that, remedy that somehow. Down here we've got the belladonna and the mandrake. So yeah, it works out pretty well. And I recently actually paid attention to one of the witchery books, and it says that at night the little screaming mandrake things won't come out. So as long as you harvest your mandrake at night, you're okay, and you won't get nauseated by the little creatures that pop up out of the blue. So that was a really good tip that the book gives you that I never really listened to. Just need to slip out. There we go. And over here is our animal farm. It's like a free-range animal farm, and all of these wood blocks are too high, so hopefully nothing can escape. I feel like the chickens can escape, but I'm not sure of that theory yet. I really like that this pond spawned here naturally. And there's some hay bales. There's a little river that I made running through. We've got some crops scattered throughout so they can nibble on those. We've got pigs, cows, sheep, chickens, everything that you need in 7.10. That's what we're in. I've got some jack-o'-lanterns to light the place up. And I left all the natural flowers that were around, planted a few more trees so they can take shelter under the trees during the rain, and I think it's a pretty sweet little place, and they're not technically confined in fences, so maybe they feel a little more at home, a little more comfortable. And yeah, that's everything that I've built so far, and I'm really proud of it, that I was able to come back so easily. We're not going to be taken down by some evil witcher wizard all that easily. So now we need to do my second goal, which was to go down into the caves. I'm going to go take a little rest in our house, and then we will come back and jump in. I'll show you guys where we're going. We're going down into these caves right here, and it's a huge ravine, so hopefully we'll find some bats down there that we can make owls. And you and me are going to catch our brand new owls that we'll be adding to the family. I know you can do a maximum of 4 owls, but I just want to go and grab 2 for us. I just want 2 owls. And if ever we want more, we can always breed them. Hopefully they won't die. But I feel like 4 is a little too much to take on. Hopefully we won't fall. Hopefully this will be very successful. And let's go. Let's head out and see what we can find in this ravine. I haven't been in it at all. I'm really excited to get anything. Like, I don't have iron, I don't have coal. We can get some of that stuff for our Ars Magica things. I'll just keep this frost potion in my pack so that whenever we see a zombie villager, I can just run in there, grab it, and throw it. And if you don't know, since I haven't explicitly said it in this episode, the frost potion is going to make a bubble of ice appear around one of the, hopefully, zombie villagers that we find in this cave. Can I get this? I don't think I can get this yet. Nope, I was correct. That's okay. But yeah, it'll make a bubble of ice appear around them so that they'll be trapped. Haha. I should probably have brought a bucket of water. Now I'm realizing. At least it's still early enough to turn back. We will continue, and we will use this waterfall instead. I have big plans for this zombie villager, well, this villager paradise. Villager paradise is literally going to be villager paradise. They're gonna, like, not even know that they're secretly underground. It'll be beautiful. Oh, I'm scared. I wonder if you guys can even see down here. Can I? Haha, I can reach. I really want this coal for one thing. Oh wow, okay, there's some iron. Please don't let anything come and blow me up right now. I have managed to get my hands on some essence seeds. I'm not sure what to do with the magical crops mod yet either, but I will find that out. I know that the first step is to plant and grow a bunch of magical crops, and I've been saving as many seeds as I can, so we'll expand upon that real soon, hopefully. I know you need, I think you need a lot of seeds, either a lot of seeds or a lot of the crops in order to do stuff. And I think we need these things, but I will need an iron pick to be able to get those, which we can make right now. I might as well go ahead and make a furnace and make an iron pick right now. Let's go and gather up this stuff. I'm really excited to be playing with some new things. I like magical crops. I haven't seen much of it at all, but it looks really cool. I'm still not much of a tech person. There's some tech mods in here that you're not going to see me use. I really love when the grass spawns down here like this. It's really beautiful. This kind of ravine makes me really nervous because usually there's all kinds of like horrible creatures down here, but I think we got lucky that they haven't spawned down here. It's probably because I was way up by the house. Another thing about all these mods is like I don't know what I need. This is, I'm glad it tells me. Like thermal foundation, not gonna do anything with that. Nope, no thank you. I am a mage. I do not deal in technologies, I deal in magic. Also, not to worry, I have not forgotten about Fangrin. We are getting our best friend back. Well, our best friend's magic. I can't have a best friend over magic, but Fangrin comes very close second. We will have him back soon. I have some owl names in mind. One of them being Munari, which I really love. So one of our owls is definitely going to be named Munari. And I made a big list. I was brainstorming the other day. I knew that we need this stuff. I need to stand on solid ground for a second. No. I know this stuff is pretty important, the Chimerite. So I'm just gonna grab whatever I can find. Oh, Tinker's Construct. That was what I was trying to think of a second ago. I despise Tinker's Construct. I just do not care to make all of the weapons and pickaxes that are involved. No thank you. And I just realized that our ravine has reached a dead end. But I'm going to go and try to find more cave. I feel like if ever you find a ravine, no matter how small it is, that means that there are more cave systems nearby. So I'm going to go and try to find us more. And I'll be back real soon when I do. And if I see a bat, totally gonna bring you guys back, because we gotta catch that one, because that's going to be our new friend. It's gonna be either Munari or whoever else. Okay, let's see if this water will take us somewhere promising. I like to think that I can trust in water because I'm still always going with the theory, not the theory, the backstory that I'm a water witch. In every single series basically that I have in Minecraft, I'm a water witch, and that's what I still am here. So hopefully the water will guide us in the right direction. There's this weird stuff. We should collect it. Isn't it, yeah, it's like Creeper's essence, right? Tastes like Creeper. I just like it. I know that it's Tinker's Construct, but I think it's cool. There's some cool things in there, I suppose. Ouch. All their bushes have thorns. I feel like I should collect all the essence stone stuff. Yes, Ventium! I know Ventium is important. Let's grab this. Alright. Yay! Cool! We definitely need that for ours MageHaven. What was that? Oh, that was just because it's magic. That's cool. I never actually noticed those particles before. I was like, why is it making an enchantment table of particles? That's cool it does that. Guys, no way. We found a mine shaft. And I also found this little tarma root and some mushrooms that look really cute. They glow in the dark. I'll grab this. I've been collecting things with my shears because I don't want to break them on accident. I haven't seen any monsters, so I've been leaving some places dark. I know there's like water there, so they can't spy. But I've been wanting to leave some places dark just in case. Look at this stuff. Okay, just jump down. What's this? Pink shimmering mushroom. What's that one? Red? Red shimmering mushroom. Beautiful. Surely there's gotta be a bat around here somewhere, right? What's that gold? I saw that chest. Let's look in this chest. Oh, I didn't know that I had these! Yes! I literally did not know. Jailer's Safari Net released creatures don't despawn normally. That sounds cool. Can't stack them. Man. I wanted to add in some sort of capture system, but I wasn't sure what, and I really liked that capture system, but I didn't know that I had it. Look at all these little things in here. Magenta. The magenta one's really pretty. So let's go up here onto the actual mineshaft track, see what we can find. There's lots of cute little mushrooms. I didn't know that Botania had these mushrooms because I've never really found them anywhere. Oh no, I don't want any part of that. No thanks. I do want this blue mushroom. It looks adorable. Hello. Die. I never have my sword at the ready. There. We got a critical. Alright, creeper. I'm going down. We could have gotten a music disc there. Too bad, though. I'm really surprised we haven't found a bat, honestly. You know what they should do? They should make a mod so that when you kill a creeper with a bow, it'll drop a music disc. So if a skeleton can do it, why can't I? This looks like it's starting to go back up, but there's so much. I feel like we should go back towards the mine shaft. A bat! Okay, here's the moment. I saw a bat. Critter snares. They're in my inventory. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna get a bat. Oh my gosh, okay. Hello, bat. Do you want to be my friend? Where'd it go? Go in! Yes, we did it! We got one! I can't remember if you can just break it, so I'm gonna go get my shears again. Because I don't want to kill it. Yay! We got our first bat, guys! I'm so excited! If we could just get the bats, I would be happy. We got one. We need one more. Oh crap. Are they fighting each other? Okay, they're fighting each other. Let's take this opportunity to grab a splash potion of instant harm. Well, we probably won't need that right now. I did not mean to select that. Okay, we got them. The skeletons will probably take themselves out, and now that we're seeing zombies, we might see the zombie villager. Okay, we need to take out the skeleton. I'm gonna throw it. Bam! I don't know if that did much. You know, I think I healed it. I think that they made it so that harming potions heal the undead. Like, I didn't know that, honestly. Because I feel like I had him down to lower hearts, didn't I? Ugh, this place is so huge, I love it. There's so much stuff to explore. Ah, I'm already out of torches. I got a zombie head. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's quickly... Oh, I keep hearing things. I'm starting to get paranoid. Yep, there you are. Alright guys, I suppose that's gonna be the end of this episode, but we did accomplish one thing. We got our bat. I got to show you guys around, which was really fun. Our new house. And I think I'm gonna stay down here with our bat and go see what else I can find. I was going to do something that I forgot about. I was going to build a waystone circle and take it down here. And I was going to put it here. And I was going to put a spell of protection on it so that none of the monsters would come into that circle and we could teleport it to it whenever we wanted to. That was a plan of mine. I want to do that in the villager paradise whenever we build it. So yeah. Hopefully I'll find a zombie villager down here. And I think I'm going to keep recording. So you guys will see that in the next episode. And yeah. My brain's going a little fast because I don't want to get killed and this is not a safe spot and I should have brought the circle of protection. Totally should have. I don't have any space left in my inventory for stuff really. I may need to go home anyways and grab the circle of protection, bring it down here. But yeah. Until next time guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm so excited to have our bat friends come. We'll name them together. And yeah, gonna make some owls. It'll be really fun. I'm excited to rebirth some owls together. Oh, they're cute little sounds. I feel bad for them though when they're trapped. I'll release you soon, I promise. Alright guys, I'll see you next time back in our cave for some more exploration. See you in MageHaven. Bye!